friend of mine said this to me once. We were having a debate about whether or not her law firm, which has both B2B and B2C practices, should leverage billboard advertising. And she said, her response to me, I'm not a big billboard person personally, but I'm just one human. Her response to me was, well, be where your clients are. And I said, well, unless your client is getting into an accident underneath that billboard, you're not where your clients are, right? But where are the places? And again, there's value in billboard advertising. This is not me knocking that entirely. But the question we ask is, where are your clients looking? And you said it just a minute ago. They're looking on your website, they're looking on your LinkedIn, and increasingly they're asking questions in AI. And so I think law firms, just to go down a rabbit hole for 2 seconds, law firms found it easy to discount search engine optimization in terms of like the digital visibility strategy, because they would say our clients don't get, don't find us, come through our website, or they would say things like, nobody's searching for mergers and acquisition attorney near me. Maybe not. That's actually probably valid. But what they are asking is deep and important legal questions. And they were doing it on search before, but it's even more obvious now with AI. And I have a very real world example for this, which I might have said on the last webinar too, but it's so poignant that I think it bears repeating. So a good friend of mine is a general counsel at some travel company like World Travel or something like that. But she doesn't have an in-house legal team. She is one general counsel, and she is responsible for managing a portfolio of outside counsel firms. She is not, nor does she want to be, an expert on the entire range of issues that come up for that company. But she wants to know when she's interviewing firms or going to a firm for help with some issue or some need, she wants to be, conversant on the topic. So she will go to ChatGPT or she will go to Claude and use it to learn about the issue. And it's also, she and I talked about this a couple of weeks ago. I sort of pointed out to her, have you looked at the citations? Have you looked at the links of the firms that are actually referenced? Are the firms that you hire, are they the ones that are referenced in those citations? And she admitted to, or agreed to the premise of this, like you leveraging ChatGPT. She said, yeah, I do that all the time. But sort of even knowing like the citations piece of it, it has opened up sort of this whole world of, hey, does the firm that I hire all the time, are they actually showing up there? That increasingly is what it means to show up where your clients are. Are you putting out the content that gets cited in AI, that gets picked up by search crawlers, so that when somebody asks that question, a real legal need question, that your firm is the one that's showing up?